and welcome back to our podcast series on emotional management for migrant women. In today's episode, we are diving into a hands on activity focused on enhancing listening skills within diverse communities. I'm Umay,
I'm Sibel.
your host from Puhu Research Turkey, and I'm excited to guide you through this insightful activity.
Our activity today revolves around the fundamental aspect of communication, listening. We'll explore how effective listening can bridge cultural gaps and foster deeper understanding among professionals working with migrant women.
We may proceed with the activity and theory behind it. Sibel, please tell us about the background and objectives of this activity.
Communication is a fundamental aspect of human interaction, enabling individuals to connect, form groups, and build communities. Through various forms such as oral language, interpersonal, group, public, and mass communication, people exchange information and ideas, shaping relationships and societal structures. Listening plays a crucial role in this process, involving stages like receiving, interpreting, recalling, evaluating, and responding to messages. Understanding a key outcome of competent listening is essential for creating positive effect and fostering meaningful relationships. Asking questions further enhances understanding, highlighting the importance of active listening and thoughtful questioning in effective communication. An ethnographic approach and a coaching standpoint are valuable strategies for gaining insights into diverse perspectives and facilitating clear communication, ultimately promoting engagement, empathy, and deeper understanding of others' viewpoints.
Great. What's the aim of the activity?
The activity aims to enhance effective communication and understanding among social workers working with migrant women. It seeks to promote engagement, empathy, and a comprehensive understanding of their client's perspective through active listening and thoughtful questioning. By combining ethnographic and coaching approaches, the activity aims to facilitate meaningful and productive communication exchanges, ultimately improving the quality of services provided to migrant women.
What's the target group of this activity and what outcomes do you expect from this activity?
Our target group for this activity includes professionals such as social workers, humanitarian aid workers, public health specialists, NGO workers, teachers, mental health workers, translators, and more. The learning outcomes of this activity include improving active listening skills, developing effective questioning techniques, enhancing cultural awareness through an ethnographic approach, and strengthening coaching abilities. Participants will gain proficiency in receiving, interpreting, and responding to verbal and nonverbal cues, asking relevant questions to understand perspectives, learning about diverse communication patterns, and guiding conversations effectively to foster clear communication and mutual understanding. These outcomes aim to enhance communication competence, empathy, and engagement for more meaningful interactions.
Let's move on to the description and procedure of the activity.
Our activity is named Grand Tour and can be conducted both online and on-site. You'll need one trainer or a co-trainer, groups of 3 to 4 participants, notepads, pens, and presentation material. You can access the description and step-by-step guide for the activity on our project website under the theoretical modules and exercises section, specifically under the listening and empathy button. Begin the activity with a warm introduction and welcoming procedure to create a comfortable atmosphere. Since the activity is part of the MV project, consider providing trainees with a presentation about the project to give them context. Afterward, outline the flow of the activity for the trainees to understand what to expect. Before starting the activity, it's crucial to establish a session agreement that outlines guidelines for respectful and productive engagement. These guidelines cover aspects such as active participation, confidentiality, open-mindedness, time attendance, appropriate technology use, active listening, and following facilitator guidance, ensuring a smooth and collaborative session that fosters trust and safety. You can then ask participants to introduce themselves and inquire about their expectations from participating in the activity to ensure everyone's needs are addressed. We highly recommend starting with a warm-up activity to gauge participants' perspective on listening, since words can carry varied meanings. To ensure everyone is aligned, ask participants to share the first 3 things that come to mind when thinking about listening. If you are familiar with digital tools like Menti.com, you can create a word cloud to visually represent the collected responses, providing a clearer insight into participants' understanding of listening. Then you can proceed with providing a theoretical background for the activity. For this, again, you can check our guidelines on our project's website.
Well, can you also give us brief information about the theoretical part?
The theoretical part is about the first ethnographic interview, grasping the rapport building processes with informants, and mastering the art of collecting informative speech samples through descriptive questioning. The first theoretical segment delves into the intricacies of developing rapport in ethnographic research, highlighting its pivotal role in successful interviews.
What is a rapport?
Rapport is defined as a culturally nuanced, harmonious connection, and it evolves over time and guides the ethnographer-informant relationship. The fieldwork context, including participant observation, contributes to rapport's development through stages like apprehension, exploration, cooperation, and participation. Each stage requires distinct strategies such as active listening and mutual trust, culminating in a collaborative knowledge sharing experience that deepens understanding of the informant's culture.
What about the descriptive questioning you have mentioned before?
It represents a second theoretical segment in our activity. Ethnographic interviewing involves a nuanced approach to questioning that encompasses various methods aimed at eliciting comprehensive information from informants within cultural contexts. These methods include grand tour questions, which offer a broad overview, miniature questions focusing on specific details, example questions prompting concrete instances, experience questions delving into personal insights, and native language questions exploring linguistic nuances. Through the integration of these diverse question types, ethnographic interviewing seeks to bridge the traditional separation between questions and answer. This approach recognizes that questions and answer are interconnected components of human thinking, thereby allowing for a more holistic understanding of cultural meaning systems and perspectives. Grantor questions provide a panoramic view of the cultural setting, offering insights into overarching themes and patterns. Miniature questions, on the other hand, zoom in on specific aspects or events within the context, uncovering detailed information and nuances. Example questions encourage informants to provide specific examples or instances related to their experiences, enriching the understanding of cultural practices and behaviors. Experience questions delve into the personal narratives and reflections of informants, shedding light on individual perspectives and lived experiences within the cultural milieu. Native language questions facilitate communication in the informant's native language, ensuring clarity and capturing cultural subtleties that may be lost in translation. By utilizing these diverse question types, ethnographic interviewing aims to unravel the complexity of cultural context by weaving together insights from informants across a spectrum of inquiry methods. This comprehensive approach not only enriches our understanding of cultural meaning systems, but also fosters a deeper appreciation for the diversity and richness of human experiences within different cultural settings.
Once we have covered the types of ethnographic questions, how does the activity continue?
You can move on to the interactive session where you'll have the opportunity to practice crafting and asking these questions. Remember, effective ethnographic questioning leads to deeper understanding and meaningful insights. Encourage a group of 4 to 5 trainees to brainstorm and agree on a theme or overarching subject they want to explore. This could be something related to a specific culture, community, profession, or social issue. Once the theme is decided, narrow it down to a specific topic or aspect within that theme. For example, if the theme is community engagement, the topic could be volunteer experiences in local initiatives. Next, collaboratively develop a case related to the chosen topic. This could involve creating a fictional scenario or drawing from real life experience. Assign roles within each group of 3 to 4 people. One person will be the interviewee, and they should create a persona for themselves relevant to the defined case. This persona should include details like background, motivations, experiences, and perspectives related to the chosen topic. The remaining members of the group will form the question team. They should focus on generating insightful questions that explore different aspects of the interviewee's persona and experience. Once the interviewee has developed their persona, the question team can collaborate to create a list of questions. These questions should be open-ended and designed to elicit detailed responses from the interviewee about their persona and experiences related to the case. The question team can then choose one member among them to act as the interviewer for the interview session. Conduct the interview session where the interviewer asks the prepared questions to the interviewee, who responds based on their persona and the defined case. The other participants, apart from the interviewer and the interviewee, should observe the interview dynamics closely. They can take notes on the interaction, communication styles, question quality, and the depth of responses. After the interview session, gather the group for a debrief and discussion. Encourage everyone to share their observations and insights about the interview dynamics, the effectiveness of the questions, and the richness of the interviewee's responses. Discuss what worked well during the interview and areas for improvement. This can be a valuable learning opportunity for refining interviewing skills and understanding complexities of conducting ethnographic interviews. By following these steps, the group can engage in hands-on and interactive exercise that simulates ethnographic interviewing while fostering collaboration, critical thinking, and observational skills.
Thank you for detailed explanation and presenting a guideline. I understand that through this activity, we encourage active participation, thoughtful reflection, and open dialogue.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you for joining us in this insightful journey through our listening and understanding activity. Stay tuned for more enriching content in our upcoming episodes. Remember, effective communication begins with empathic listening and cultural understanding. Until next time, take care and keep exploring new perspectives.